Good morning, ladies. Sparkle here. Say, I was going to just go live and show you a few of these cute little pockets that are made with paper. This is 12 by 12, and then there's different sizes. We'll make a few because once you figure out the folds, you'll be able to customize them any way you want. So, again, this is one style. These are smaller versions of that style. And then this is just a different way of folding it, and I put some little eyelet holes here. This one's a little smaller. And yeah, so there's a couple different folds for the same process. So let's get these out of the way. And we'll start with a 12 by 12 piece of thin scrapbook paper. Okay, you don't want to really use the cardstock or the thicker paper because it's hard to fold. Let me get these out of the way. So the initial fold is the same on everything. So this is what I want on the outside. So you want to take any size square and square it up. So you don't need any tools. Your bone folder, if I had one available, would be nice. Excuse me. Okay, so you can take any piece of paper and just square it off. So once you get this done, you bring the tip down. Then you take this corner and you want to square it up right here so it goes across. So it's even with the fold up there. And then you do the same thing with this side. So you want to take this point and make it square up here. And just fold it over. Then I just pick this up, put that down, and put this over. And then you can add a little bit of, oh dear, hold on. Just a little spot of glue. Then you have a nice big pocket. You could ink this like I did on mine. I just used a stamp and stamped it. And then I just used, mine was butterfly themed, so they all have butterflies. I put some lace up here and some different elements down here. So that is this fold. That's the same thing with these little ones here. So let's do a smaller one. This is a piece of book page, and it's 5 by 5, approximately 5 by 5. So just make a triangle. Bring the initial tip down. Bring this point across. Bring this one across. So it looks like a little basket. Okay. Flip that up. Put the tips down. And just a little glue. Oh, and then I rounded the corners. I rounded the corners here and the corner here, which is hidden, but I'm not going to do that right now. So that's these in different sizes, okay? So you can go as big or small as you want. So now let's, I I made some cute paper. I found an image I like in my paper stash, and I just printed it on both sides, so it's colorful. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6 by 6. So now, if it's not squared, you just trim off the side that's not equal, because sometimes it's not square, because I cut wrong. Okay, so this one we're going to do a little different. So we have our triangle. So let's put this only halfway down. And let's go across the same way here. And the same way here. Remember, you're just lining up all the edges up here, on top here. Okay. Now this time, we're going to try to make a different edge. So we're going to open it up, and these corners you're going to push inside. So you just open it up. It's like an origami fold. And they'll go in there because they already got seams there. So now, this one you can have a pocket here, a pocket here, and a pocket there. And I actually want the butterflies to show, so we're going to do that. 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 Open it. Fold them in. And I'm just going to fold this top down just to give it a different look. So you could glue down in here just the edge, and then you still have like a little pocket here, a pocket here, and a pocket here. So that's like a different shape than this one. Where's the one I just made? So they're just different. You can just do little different toppings. And there's one more fold. Let's use this one. So this time, instead of going all the way up, let's leave a border around. That's going to give us this one here with the eyelets. So this way, just go maybe halfway. So far it's all the same. Now this tip, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to flush it up here. And flush it up here. Again, we're going to open it up, and we're going to put these corners in like we just did. Now we have this little bit of space here and here. So if we take our hole punch, I don't have my crocodile handy, but you can punch a hole in here. Make sure everything's up where it's supposed to be. You can punch a hole here and a hole here, and then you can add some eyelets. Get my crocodile. Sorry about that. So you put your little eyelet in there. Put your little eyelet in there. Give it a crimp. Then I would still put this tip down, and then you could put thread through it or hang some charms off of it. So it's just a different look. So there you go, ladies. This will be the smallest one we'll do. This one is 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. So again, we square it up, and I know this one isn't square, so we'll just square it up, both sides. Okay, tip down. Point up to the top. Yeah, start out with the 12 by 12 or the 6 by 6. They're easier till you get the hang of it. You can use these for little flower pots too, I would presume. So here's a teeny tiny one. Let me get the corner around there. They do look nicer when the corners are rounded. So you still can put little somethings in there, little pockets. Or you could put some charms on this one and make this one into a little charm. So there's all different sizes you can do, ladies. Round up the corners. Oh, let me show you a trick. When your paper's thin and you can't round the corners, I just put a piece of paper behind it, any kind of paper. So it's got some weight to it. And it usually works. Okay. So let's get this one. Need to sharpen my trimmer. So here you go. So you can have baby ones, you can have medium size. The sky's the limit on your decorations. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions or you need any help with anything on getting the fold right, just give me a heads up and I'll take care of you. Bye. See you tonight.